Just in trouble. How to truth troll.
Number 7.
Folks, I'm probably gonna get kicked off of Facebook for another 30 days, if not 90 days. That's happened to me before, by the way. 90 days suck. And it's probably gonna be for truth trolling the Young Turks. Yesterday, the Young Turks put out this post. Tune in, Cenk will be on CNN Reliable Sources. Tomorrow at 11 AM Eastern Time to discuss Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez's approach to reaching her supporters. You mean like just fucking saying stupid shit like the 3 chambers of Congress? I mean the 3 chambers of government? You know, the presidency, the House, and the Senate? Or do you mean stuff like the reason why unemployment is low is because everybody's working 2 jobs? Is that the sort of reliable stuff we're going to be talking about? So I commented laughing so hard. Okay, so a news source that lies almost as much as Fox has a segment called Reliable Sources, and Schenk is one of those so-called reliable sources, laughing so hard. So somebody, I suppose white knighting for the Young Turks, says, LOL, CNN lies almost as much as Fox. Oh lord, let me guess. You're, and watch, they're about to stereotype me. Oh lord, let me guess. You're one of those guys who gets all of his news from YouTube and dumbass commentators like Ben Shapiro, and somehow that makes you separate and enlightened from us, those that consume the mainstream media, quote unquote. Did I get that about right? So I say, nope. Nice strawman / prejudice there though, because, you know, to prejudge, which is what he did, is to be prejudiced. I am one of those journalists that actually shows the proof of every claim I make. Eric McCallum. Schenk is unimpeachable credibility. I have my issues with CNN, that's one thing, but they do have credible people on from time to time, you know. Maybe, but Schenk is not one of them. So I reply, the guy who named his show after a group of his ancestors that committed genocide against Anna's ancestors and then denied that genocide for years. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, folks, see the first link below. I'll have a video explaining that. But that is true. The Young Turks is named after a literal group of Turks that call themselves the Young Turks that committed genocide against Armenians, you know, Anna Kasparian's ancestors. And then Schenk was pressured to comment on that for years now, right? And he has been denying that for years. Only recently, after I made the video that you'll see below, only recently has he come out and said, okay, well, maybe I did, and that's bad. Yeah, it's very bad. You scum. You're rubbing it in people's faces, and then you intentionally hired an Armenian. That's sick, okay? That is like a descendant of the Nazis hiring a Jew person for a show called The Third Reich or something like that. My next comment is, recently the Schenk freaked out on Tim Pool for no reason. He's a hothead and a liar. You may have seen Tim Pool's video about that. Yeah. Schenk flies the fuck off the handle, and when he does, he doesn't think. Okay, you could see his own fellow anchors try to calm him down and try to talk reason into him. He's like, you buy, I want, and then you can see like steam coming out of his ears and stuff.
Poor Michael Schur just sitting there. He tried at first to, you know, argue against Schenk.
Picture, headline, USA safer, Bush says. Okay. USA Today, you suck balls.
Hey, first of all, let me explain something, all right? Okay, this is bullshit.
Okay, hold on. We're against Saudi Arabia, you dumbass. We talk about that all the time. Oh, really? We talk about that all the time. You don't know shit. What do you think, the lizard people are in charge? Is that what you think? Hey, you're pissed. Bilderberg? In your ass. Is that what you think? You're the anti-liberal and you're pissed. Bullshit. We're being nice here. You know what I care about? I care about the American people. Good. You're the one flipping out. Come on. Anybody hurt on tonight? I'm not hurt. Get the fuck off my stage. Get the fuck off my stage. Security. Hey, Alex. Security. All right, I understand, because that's bullshit! Get the f off the phone! That's racist! You're racist! Get the f out! Get the f out!
I don't know why you're yelling. It's a simple.
Get the f out! Get off the phone!
Get the f off the stage, you blue-eyed limey f.
Get off the stage, you fat fuck! She strikes me as someone who's actually trying to make a very serious and very terrible statement about overweight people. Get off the stage, you fat fuck! Look, I think that if someone that cares about you tells you, like, hey, let's get healthy together, it's not fat shaming. You know, fat shaming is pointing a finger at you and being like, you're fat. Get off the stage, you fat fuck! It's the classic bullying move where you want to feel better about yourself, so you look to someone and pick on their imperfections to feel good about yourself. It's stupid.
Shut up, bitch!
Whoa. Okay. We're trying to have a reasonable discussion!
Fuck off!
Fuck you!
How dare you, man!
That's bullshit! Get the f off the phone! Get the f off the
Get
phone!
off the phone, you anti-woman, poor sandwich-making fuck!
Get off!
I'm a feminist. I'm the real feminist, bitch!
Okay,
Bitch!
no, listen. If you want to have a reasonable discussion, okay?
We are the terrorists! We are the terrorists! You know who's next? You're next! Take the guns away! You want to? Oh, no, Second Amendment! And you're next.
And then recently we found out that Cenk used to tweet out some real misogynistic, sexist stuff that really does objectify women, you know, just sort of complaining about not being able to sleep with enough of them because they don't put out as much or whatever, something like that. You folks probably know better than I about that.
That's his last name, by the way. He complained about not having enough sex while living in Miami. Seems like there's a sea of, I'm not even going to say it because I have a daughter watching the show here, and I am drinking in tiny droplets. I want to dive into the hole, I'm not even going to use the Lord's name in vain, ocean, he wrote. Obviously, the genes of women are flawed. They are poorly designed creatures who do not want to have sex nearly as often as needed for the human race to get along peaceably and fruitfully. Oh.
So then I comment, also, CNN having a show called Reliable Sources is like the state having a department of lies called the Ministry of Truth. And if you don't know, that's a 1984 reference there. Or the government calling an anti-American act the Patriot Act.
Fuck off!
Or a group of wannabe fascists calling themselves anti-fascist.
How dare you, man!
Or regressives calling themselves progressive. Because the Young Turks, they say, we're a progressive. And yeah, sure, you don't have a political bias, yet you're aligning yourself with one type of politics, neo-progressive liberals, which is what other people call the regressive left. And then I comment, or a religion that has a holy book that tells the believers to, quote, kill the unbelievers wherever you find them, unquote, calling itself the, quote, religion of peace, unquote.
We are the terrorists! We are the terrorists!
Well, there you go, folks. I hope this provided you with as much laughter as it did me. And by the way, yeah, I'll probably be kicked off of Facebook for at least 30 days for this one.
Take the guns away! You want to? Oh, no, Second Amendment!